Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a video on one of the additional modifications we're going to make to the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Super easy, and one of the best, in my opinion, is a screen protector for your dash and your gauge clusters. I run the same brand in the Chevy Colorado Trail Boss, and it has been on there for over a year. It's amazing. This specific brand makes everything like super HD, and obviously, you know, scratch resistant, dust proof, not gonna leave oil from your fingertips. So it's just a awesome product, and I would definitely recommend having one of these on. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you what's in this little cylinder here, and then I'm gonna show you how to quickly get this installed. It's really easy and to the point, and this is one of those, like, you should have mods. If anyone's ever keeps wiping off their fingerprints and everything, well, it's time to get rid of that and kind of upgrade your ride. So let's check out what's in here. You're gonna open it up. You're gonna get your own bottle of solution. I've already added water to it, so if you don't have to add soap or nothing, they do everything for you. So you just shake it up and you're good to go. It's already got a soapy solution in there for you. When you go a little bit further, they're gonna give you your microfiber towel and your squeegee. So you're gonna undo this, comes with your towel and your squeegee, which is awesome. Some products don't do that. ScreenProTech does. And I'm going to show you here, you are going to get your screen protectors. Obviously, I ordered this one with the insurance, which means they send you two in case you mess up on one. So you've got this for the main gauge cluster, and then you have a second one that looks like a Jeep, and that goes on the other clusters for your tachometer, speedo, and information display. So pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna go ahead using their guidance on how to install this. We're gonna get these screens cleaned up, we're gonna apply, and we should be good to go. So let's get started and make this simple for you guys so y'all can do this by yourself at home, probably under 30 minutes. It just depends, honestly, if you know you mess up, or I always use a little bit more solution, and I'm gonna show you why in just a second. All right, you guys, so we're gonna make this really easy. So step one, mist the surface of the car, wipe surface with supplied cloth. So we're gonna go ahead and shake this up. We're gonna mist the surface. And we're gonna take the supplied microfiber cloth, and we are gonna get this all wiped down so we can get any fingerprints or you know, all that gobbledygook on there, and we can get it off there. So let's make sure this is, we want to make sure there's no dust as much as possible on that screen. Okay, step two, mist the surface again and gently use the squeegee to remove dust particles. So our second step, and you can have the little microfiber towel here because it might drip down here. It's perfectly normal and it's okay. So we're gonna mist this again, and we are going to just make sure there is, you can put this down here, there is no dust particles on here at all. Get those edges clean. Make sure it's nice and clean. All right, I mean, it's looking good already, y'all. Okay, mist the entire surface until it's moist. So we're gonna over mist this, and then we're gonna lift the edge of the film to be installed and spray the back of the film as you're separating it. What I typically do with this is I'll even spray my hand sometimes. Make sure you wash your hands, just so you're not sticking to the film. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this. So let's just make sure this is nice and misty. And I'm gonna spray my hands. And we're going to, it says to mist it while you pull it, but I find it a little easier just to mist it while it's here. Okay. So the next step is you're gonna basically saturate the front and back of the film with more solution, and it's easier to set. So you're going to adjust and align this with your fingertips, and we're going to squeegee from the middle. So some of these guys, these edges are going to sink up underneath the, so you can even, again, go like this. So these edges right here, if you can see, are going to get up underneath that. So you have to make sure that seals. Gosh, that almost looks perfect right there with the way I set it. Double check it, make sure it's bright enough so you can see it in case you have to move anything. I think that looks good, y'all. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna hold this from the center, and we're gonna squeeze you out to the right. We're gonna go from the middle, right? And then you're gonna switch hands. And go the other way. Okay? If you need to, you can mist it a little bit more. And I want you to go really heavy on the edges. Get these edges nice and settled. Okay. Once that's done, so essentially you want to squeegee from center to right, one side, do center to left, and then do the other side. And again, I had more than enough water on here to make this really, really easy. And you can already see an immediate difference on this. So again, you know, wrap the towel and squeegee, and then basically we're gonna redo that. So we're gonna wrap the towel right here, sorry. We're gonna put our squeegee in here like this, and we're gonna make sure it's tight, and we're gonna go ahead and clean that off. Again, making sure those edges voila. I mean, super easy, y'all. Beautiful. What a great install there. You can clean up your sides here, and then you can already see a difference. And I mean, it's really, really it's a really great looking screen protector. So I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. Sorry if it's shaking, just so you can see some of this here. Do you see that fit? Look at that. Way better looking. Super HD, looks fantastic. Bubbles are going to take up to 5 to 30 days to disappear if you get any. And I was focusing on these edges because a lot of these screen protectors, you got to tuck them into the bevel, right? And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to tuck it into the bevel to make sure it had a perfect fit. So that was really easy. Now we got to go to the little bit more difficult one, and a little more difficult to record. I'm probably going to do it from an angle here because you got to do the same concept with these little gauges right here. So I'm going to see if I can record this. Let me try to find the best angle for y'all so I can show you how I do it, just how we had a successful installation with that one right there. And it's so clear, super high def, looks amazing. Okay, everybody, so on to our second set of clusters. We're going to do, I'm going to try to do all these kind of in sync, so we don't have, it's not going to take 10 or 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. We're going to kind of go a little faster. You can do it however you want. You can take the time and do 1, 1, 1, or you can kind of do it like I do. Sorry the steering wheel's in the way. I hope you can kind of see or get the idea of what I'm going to do. It's the same process as this, and we're going to apply it to here. right, our end result. Looking good. I know all you see is reflections here, but looking good. These corners were a little more difficult, but not too bad. And of course, remember, everything has to slip up underneath of the trimming there. So again, you're gonna see a couple bubbles here and there, and but give it about a couple weeks, and it should be good to go. Beautiful. All right, guys, everything's looking really good. Full HD. And you can see even that screen looks good, super clear. Sweet. That's a good install right there, y'all. All right, y'all. So that's it. Easy install, ScreenProTech, Super HD. It's gonna help pretty much everything in your driving experience, seeing your gauges, touching your screens. One of the easiest installs, I think, other than some of the nuances with like the really tight corners and getting it under trimming sometimes. But hands down, these guys are the best. Check out the description for your discount. Add it to your car today. Good for pretty much all vehicles. You can go and check, make sure they have that, make sure they have their vehicle. And if they don't, you can even reach out and they may be able to find a vehicle they can scan in order to make this for you. So check them out. Again, ScreenProTech, discount code will be in the description. And thank you for watching. God bless.